Belarusian world team member, was 8th in the 2010 World Championships, but was 3rd in 2007 and 2009. So this guy's a 2-time world bronze medalist. Going to take on Reece Humphrey, 3rd in the University World Championships. Of course, the son of world silver medalist and former U.S. Olympic coach Jim Humphrey. 2009 NCAA runner-up for Ohio State. There is all sorts of, how about this? We got an NCAA runner-up with Reece Humphrey wrestling on 1. NCAA champion, 2-time NCAA champion Matt Valeni wrestling for the Lehigh Valley Athletic Club on 3. A pair of NCAA champions on mat number 2 with Franklin Gomez and Coleman Scott, and a 4-time All-American Nick Simmons wrestling over on mat 4. Hint, hint. So no score, 50 seconds into period number 1.
On deck at 1, Fujimoto, Japan versus Barnes, South Africa. Fujimoto and Barnes are on deck at 1.
So a veritable who's who of lightweights for the past 5 or 6 years wrestling on the mat here at the Sports Center 1, the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, Colorado. It's warmed up today. It's in the 30s. Apparently the only people comfortable here for the Greco-Roman competition were the Norwegians and the Swedes. 30 seconds gone by, scoreless. We have not seen a technical point in regulation through the first 2 periods of 55, and we still haven't seen one with 20 seconds to go. Gadzhiev with a body lock, going to take Humphrey for a ride, and it's going to be at least 3. So 3 blue, and I do not believe he held him there long enough for the extra point, but it's going to be a 3-0 lead for Gadzhiev of Belarus. We'll restart with 6 seconds to go, period number 1. We had a video review with Franklin Gomez and Coleman Scott. We're tied up with Nick Simmons and Bayan Monk Banzaraj of Mongolia. Blue will win the period here on 1. Tied up 3-3 with Shoto Maeda of Japan and Matt Valeni of the Lehigh Valley Athletic Club. We're with you through the semifinals here at 4 o'clock. We will wrestle some consolations following. And approximately an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half, we will start our championship finals on mat 1. Bronze medal matches on 3, and 5th place matches will be on mat 4. So adjust your feeds accordingly. Down to the mat with an exposure, so from the feet to the 3-point danger. So Reece Humphrey quickly going up 3-0. So a 3-0 lead for Reece Humphrey in the red for the New York Athletic Club. We have some injury time over there for Matt Valeni over on 3. Franklin Gomez wanting a challenge. Oh, and Gadzhiev takes Humphrey for another ride. Gets 3 points of his own and ties it up 3-3 and effectively takes the lead. Yes, I realize I said they're tied, but the last scoring point is the tiebreaker, and in this case, it's not going to matter as Gadzhiev goes up with 2 more on the high gut wrench exposure, so a 5-3. The judge says 2-2. Nah, it's going to be white paddled by the mat chairman. 40 seconds here to go, period number 2. Sweep single attempt by Humphrey. Bringing up the leg, cannot hold on to it. A little hand fighting here by Gadzhiev. Humphrey with the underhook to the far side, pushing to the edge. Fakes lowering his level. 23 to go. Humphrey needs a 2 here. Oh, an exposure 1. Just 1 and then 2. So 8-3. And that will be how it ends in 2 periods and into the finals. From Belarus is Rizvan Gadzhiev, 2-time world bronze medalist, moving on. And Valenti's back up to his feet.